For the latest in strategic affairs, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon for updates.
Hello and welcome to Strat News Global and welcome to The Gist, our signature show on foreign affairs and security. I'm Surya Gangadharan and tonight our focus is on Tibet. Now, why is that so? First of all, let me introduce my guest. He is Tenzin Lakshay, director of the Tibet Policy Institute of the Central Tibetan Administration in Dharamshala. Welcome, sir. Good to have you.
Thank you so much, Surya.
And now let me tell you why we are focusing on Tibet. Now, a few days ago, China issued a white paper on Tibet. It's not a new development. They've been issuing white papers since the 1990s. And I am told that this is the 15th white paper they've issued. So, what is the provocation this time? For that, we need to understand just what was in the white paper. So, let me quickly go through small graphics that we prepared for you. The white paper says that there have been historic changes in Tibet since the country was liberated in 1951. Liberation is their term for occupation. As you're aware, China invaded and occupied Tibet in 1951. They've talked about the complete victory over poverty. They say that traditional culture has been protected and further developed. They also say there's been remarkable progress, these are their words, remarkable progress in ethnic and religious work. And finally, they say Tibet is embarking on a new journey in the new era. So let's try and understand what they are trying to say here. So, Tenzin, let me get back to my guest. What is the provocation for this latest white paper?
Surya, thank you so much for inviting me for this forum. So let me first tell you that this white paper, in fact, they call it 70 years and liberation development inside Tibet. Whatever they call it, right, it's not a liberation as such, as you rightly pointed out. It's an occupation. It's a brutal occupation in 1950, since from 1951. Right, the whole agreement was set up in a way that Tibetan delegation was forced to sign it. So it was not a legitimate one. And even though they call it a liberation, right, they use so much of forces. Chinese PLA armies coming into Tibet and then killed thousands of Tibetans and then destroyed Tibetan monasteries. We used to say that there are more than 6,000 monasteries destroyed. So is it called a liberation?